Hey everyone, these are the notes on calculating molarity and dilutions. This is the last set of notes for Unit 10. So molarity is just a unit for calculating concentration. There's a lot of other ways to calculate concentration, but for Chem 1, we're just going to talk about molarity. Molarity is equal to the number of moles over liters. So let's just jump into an example. This says I have 0.5 grams of salt dissolved in 0.075 liters of solution. We're trying to figure out the concentration or the molarity. So again, molarity is equal to moles over liters. So right now I have 0.075 liters, but I do not have moles. I do have grams. So I can convert this grams of salt into moles by setting up a T-chart. So this is where I would go to my periodic table and I would figure out the molar mass of NaCl, and it's about 58.4 grams. From there, I'm gonna divide, so 0.5 divided by 58.4, and that gives me about 0.00856. And again, that is moles of NaCl. So then I can go back and plug that in up here where it's missing, 0.00856. Now my formula is all the way filled out, so I can divide 0.00856 divided by 0.075, and that's going to give me my concentration or my molarity. So you should get, when you type this into your calculator, about 0.11 molar. So capital M, we say molar for molarity. Here's another one. So I would like you to pause the video and try to solve it on your own, and then come back here and check your answers. Again, I am trying to find molarity, which is moles over liters. They are giving me the moles, 0.50 moles. They are giving me milliliters, so I need to convert that to liters. I could divide by 1,000, or I could move this decimal over 1, 2, 3 times. So 0.025 liters. Then you would divide 0.5 divided by 0.025, and you should get about 20 molar for molarity. Let's talk about dilutions. So for dilutions, we're using MV equals MV. M is your molarity, so it's your concentration in molarity. V is your volume. It can be in milliliters or liters. It doesn't really matter as long as it's the same unit on both sides of the equal sign. So here's an example for that. It says, what volume of 3 molar NaOH stock solution is needed to make 400 milliliters of a 2 molar solution? So let's plug in what we know. Our first molarity is 3. I do not know what volume I need of that solution, but I know that I'm trying to make a 2 molar solution that has 400, I'm running out of room, 400 milliliters. Okay, again, that can be in liters or milliliters. It does not really matter. So I'm trying to figure out how much of that 3 molar solution I need to make this specific solution. So I would go ahead and multiply this side. 2 times 400 is going to be 800 equals 3x, basically. I replaced the v with x. Next, I need to get x by itself, so I'm going to divide by 3. And then 800 divided by 3 is going to be about 266.7. And my unit is milliliters since we are talking about volume. Okay. Let's do one more. Again, pause the video, try to do it on your own, and then come back and check your answer. So I have the same equation, molarity times volume equals molarity times volume. My beaker contains a 0.15 molar solution. It's 125 milliliters. If I add enough solvent to increase the volume to 150, what's the new molarity? So I'm looking for molarity 2. My volume is 150 milliliters. So let's multiply those two things. You should get about 18.75 equals x times 150. So again, I need to get x by itself. I'm going to divide both sides by 150, and x would be 0.125. That's a concentration. My unit is molarity, so it's 0.125 molar. Okay, that is it for this set of notes. Like always, if you have any questions, shoot me an email or ask me in class. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.